So here I am. I'm at the park, the pesticide-free, dust-free park, making a ruckus, doing some yoga. I probably do some medical Qigong in a little bit. I was swinging a little bit earlier too. Sometimes I eat my lunch here, sometimes I don't. But I'll let you watch me do some like rolls and stuff, like stuff I do to stretch my back and stuff. And you can tell me if I'm being a public nuisance. Am I rootin' tootin'? Am I acting like a dog? Am I acting like a cat? Am I acting like a pig? Or am I being a human being just stretching in a place that doesn't cause me a rash? Let me know. Okay, here we go. Hey, everybody. I look like a pig. Suey! You a pig howl? I sure can, because we had some pigs. But hey, whatever. I can make moo cows too. All kinds of animal sounds. Does that mean I'm an animal? Don't think so. It just means I can imitate stuff. I don't imitate life, I live it. So I'm going to do some of my stuff here. This is what I do. I'm tired of being told I am a nuisance, a public nuisance, for doing stretches at the park. So, this is what they do in the keto classes and other martial arts classes. But we row, and row back, and I'll touch the ground, and I come up, touch my toes, do it again, you know, and do it again. Woo! Alright, I do it quite a few times, and then I just start alternating my legs. And bringing my arms out, and I end it with a fish pose or something. But wow, this is what I do. I touch my toes. The second one, because it's connected to my stomach and small intestines. And I touch the nail, and I touch the nail bed here. Just inside of that, touch my ankles, touch my pearls, so that my kidneys aren't overworked, and I touch my lymphatic system behind my legs. And I pat it. Pat my ankles, pop, 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 touch, pop back, and roll back. Okay, all right, been doing this for a long time to deal with stress, anxiety, and all these things. I make this, bring them up, touch the sky, bring them down, stretch, pull back, so I stretch my hamstrings or the back of my legs. This is it. I mean, I didn't think I had to make videos about it, but this is what you do. Sometimes people keep count, so you know how many to do, so you can release the muscle and muscle memory and flex it. And then, so anyways, so then I do the sideways fish pose. Looks kind of like a mermaid. And I flip back on my hands and I open my chest so that my heart chakra expands. And you can also do this, which is a lotus mudra, or Kenya, which is pressing your thumbs into your heart. And leaving your pinkies out and your pinkies touch. Okay? And then you can windshield wiper, they call this. And this is kind of where you stretch your hips out. And I'm going to switch back to the other side and stretch that side. And stretch my arms back and open my chest so that my heart wall can open. Same thing again. Pray. Make those mudras. And I'm in a sauna, and I stretch. Then I'm going to put my feet together for a butterfly, and flap my wings. Let me do this in the front so you can see it too. Flap my wings, take a deep breath, hold it in, and that means I hold in all my muscles and make it really tight and contract. And I do a closing breath. Then breathe back in, and I release it. I take one more breath in, and then I clear it through one nostril, and at the side of the nose, and I clear it through. And I'll do the other side. And I rub my nose, and I rub my tragus, which is my ear, and I go, and then I rub my jaw, and I shake my head. And then sometimes I stick my tongue out. That's the left. Shake to the right. Long breath. And then put my hands out. And I stretch them back. And I stretch my hands. And I stretch them back. Now I stretch my fingers up. And then I'm going to go into Cobra. Okay, and I'm going up on my knees first. In prayer pose. And I can do child's pose. And that's kind of where I'll bend over and just surrender. And then I'm going to go into Cobra, which builds my core, okay? And I go into it, and a stretch up. And I can add some other mudras and things to this. And I like to do couples yoga with my husband. He's like my weight, and we both lean against each other and stretch each other's. And I do advocate doing that together because you use each other's body weight and you hold each other, you don't let each other fall. You use physiology and the angles of your body, okay? And then while I'm in this position, I can put my leg out in front of me. And then when this is in my balance, I can take the opposite arm of my leg and put it out in front of me too and hold it for a few seconds. And take some deep breaths. And usually I do this to music, so I have a beat. I keep the beat with the count of the beat. Then I switch. I go back. I go forward. And do it again. I put my leg out first. I gain my balance. And then I lean back and I put my arm out. And I stretch it. And then sometimes, if I'm feeling froggy, I'll go up on my side and stretch my side body. Stretch my leg out. And then bring that leg in. Put it out. And then up, and out, and up, and back. Pull my hamstring back. Sometimes I stretch it. And then I go to the chair pose, right? Hey, this is chair pose, right? And it's like, you sit, and do this, and you go up, and back to chair pose. And this is ostrich, or half pose. And you guys up, and you go down, and you go up, and you go down, and you try. So that's pretty much it. I just stretch out my lower back and my hips, and then I can do this duck walk and duck squats, and I can do some side kicks. Pretty simple, guys. And everybody can do it. And swimming is awesome. And so canoeing and paddling, and I like doing that kind of stuff too. So the water's just really cold out here.